kind of feels like a lot of bullshit. Hey y'all, howdy, it's Sandra with One for the Books. I am here today to talk to you about my Kindle Paperwhite. You can see this beat up old cover. I bought this Kindle in December of 2012, and I just found out when I bought a new book on Amazon to put on my Kindle to read this month that Amazon, as of August 17th this year, is no longer supporting the older generation of Kindles, including generations 4 and 5, which includes mine. So I know a 10-year run is a really long time with a piece of technology, but honestly, there's nothing wrong with my Kindle. It still works perfectly fine. And so I'm just really disappointed that Amazon has decided to stop supporting it. I still could buy ebooks and download them, put them on a device, and then transfer them from the device to the Kindle. But that's just a big hassle, and I really don't want any barriers or extra steps that would potentially prevent me from reading. Even though that's a very minor thing to do at the rate that I read, I feel like it could be burdensome to me wanting to read ebooks in the future. And so unfortunately, that does mean that I decided to buy a brand new Kindle, even though there's nothing wrong with this one. So I am upset with Amazon about that, but I'm going to do an unboxing of my new Kindle Signature Paperwhite. But I want to talk a little bit about my old Kindle before I get rid of it. Like I said, this case is quite beat up. It's been a lot of different places with me. If you guys watched my fairly recent Yosemite and High Sierra Trail book packing adventure vlogs, you know that I just took this Kindle on a 2-week vacation out to California, and I read like 6 books while I was out there. So it's been a lot of places near and dear to my heart. I have these stickers on it. I have this one that says "Y'all Means All" by the Southern Poverty Law Center. I have this Bike Lexington one. And then I have this Montana Bicycle Celebration from Adventure Cycling Association, their 40th anniversary, which was on July of 2016. That was back when I lived in Montana, so I'm like nostalgic about that. And then I also have a sticker from Powell's City of Books, which is super cute. Powell City of Books, if you're not aware, I think it's like the largest bookstore in the world, or at least the largest bookstore in the United States, but it's in Portland, Oregon. And that was my one and only trip to Portland I've ever made. And I absolutely thought the world of Powell's, so I intend to go back there someday. But inside, we have my Kindle. Like I said, it works perfectly well. I actually couldn't figure out for the longest time why I couldn't log into my Amazon account through my Kindle, and so I tried everything I could. I even wiped my Kindle because I have all the books backed up elsewhere in order to figure out why it wasn't working. Finally, after still not being able to figure it out, got on the Amazon website and pulled up the chat, and I was like, hey, why isn't this working? And they had me try a bunch of different things before they finally asked how old my Kindle was. And I told them, and they were like, oh yeah, that's not being supported anymore, so that's why you can't log in. So that really sucks. They do offer a trade-in option on old Kindles for the new Kindles, but the trade-in is that I'm going to get $15 for this perfectly fine working Kindle when I send this back to them. So it kind of feels like a lot of bullshit. But like I said, I could deal with it, but I don't want any barriers to keep me from reading. So here is my Kindle that I have had since December 2012. I noticed that mine says Amazon on the back, and my husband, who has a newer Kindle, his just says Kindle on the back. So that's interesting. But yeah, so I just today got I assume the box I'm about to open is my new Kindle because it was supposed to come in today, but I've also ordered a lot of Christmas gifts lately. So if it turns out to be something else in the box, then I might have to redo this video. So, here's the box. I'm really excited. Like I said, I'm disappointed. I'm upset with Amazon, but getting new things is fun, and it's a bookish thing, so even better. Oh, I also ordered a case for it, so that's probably what that is. But here it is. let's get this out of here. Let's see what we got. The Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition with adjustable warm light, wireless charging, and 32 gigs. Ooh. It has a quote on here that says, "That's what books are for, to travel without moving an inch," from Jhumpa Lahiri, the namesake. Sorry if I mispronounced that. This is the charging cable. And this is just a little booklet showing me that I can charge it wirelessly, which is great. Because hopefully that means that my charging port will last a lot longer. Not that I had an issue. Obviously, my old one was 10 years old. All right. Oh, so this one doesn't say Kindle or Amazon. It just has the Amazon logo on the back. So you can see the size is just a little bit bigger, and the margins on the sides on the new Kindle are a little bit smaller. Sweet. So I just set it on my wireless charging port, and the little light came on, which means that it's charging. So that's great. And in the meantime, let's open the case. Let's open the case. Let's see here. Ooh, nice. Oh, this looks beautiful. So my tastes have matured a little bit since my lime green case with stickers on it. Now I have this beautiful cork case, which I was really debating between whether I wanted the cork cases or leather cases. And the leather cases were really beautiful, and there was like a maroon colored one that I especially liked. But in the end, I like that my book has some aspect of wood still on it. I know that sounds silly, but I do like the idea of like the paperness of books, and the cork is obviously a wood product. The real thing that made me decide to choose the cork cover instead of the leather cover was that this one had the little check on the Amazon page that said it was a climate pledge friendly product and that all of the wood products were sustainably certified. That definitely nudged me on the cork case instead of the leather case. I'm excited for this. I think it looks very classy. All right. So my Kindle has charged enough that it's asking me some questions. So I'm going to click English and next. Select my region, the United States. Next. Here we go. Hello, welcome to your new Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition 11th generation. You can set up easily on this device, or if you have the Kindle app on your phone, you can use the app for even faster setup. I'm going to set up on this Kindle. Connect to Wi-Fi. So it says on here, "Hi Sandra." It already knows it's me because when I purchased my Kindle, it had a little checkbox that I could check that said automatically link this to my account, and I said yes. So now all I have to do is type in my Amazon password. Make this Kindle kid-friendly. Your Kindle allows you to create a personalized experience for each child. You can create up to 4 child profiles, adding content from your library, set reading goals, and track progress and earn badges for reading. That's cool. Super not relevant to me, but I didn't know you could do that. Oh, my next prompt is Goodreads. Be part of the world's largest community of book lovers on Goodreads. Get recommendations from readers like you. Signing in to Goodreads. If you guys want to follow me on Goodreads, I will include the link for that in the description box below. I use Goodreads all the time. I like to update my progress pretty much at the end of the night every time after I'm done reading. So, okay, now it's prompting me to do Kindle Unlimited. I'm going to say no thanks. Now it's prompting me to do Audible. I'm going to again say no thanks. Introducing the Kindle experience. This tour will help you learn how to navigate your Kindle's features. Done. And voila! My new Kindle is all set up and ready to go. So I'm already in the middle of reading an ebook, I'm currently reading Voyage of the Basilisk, which is book 3 of the Memoirs of Lady Trent series by Marie Brennan. So I'm just going to click on that. And it knows exactly where I last left off. Yeah, here's my new Kindle. Let me go ahead and put it in its case. Easy peasy. And even though this is Quirk, it does have the feature that closes my Kindle when I close it. So, ta-da! Welcome to my reading in 2023. If any of you guys have an old Kindle that stopped being supported, or if you have a new Kindle that you really enjoy, or if you use some other type of e-reader, I'd love to hear about it and your experiences dealing with Amazon customer service. I also have a lot more thoughts about Amazon, but obviously they provide me with a lot of books. So support your local bookstore every opportunity that you get the chance. And as always, support your local libraries as well. But yeah, I'm super excited. Merry Christmas to me. I have a brand new Kindle. I hope you all have a wonderful reading experience the rest of the month and into 2023. I'll see y'all there.